An orca killing a trainer named Jessica Radcliffe sounds like the kind of shocking headline that would dominate global news, but the truth behind the viral clip that's been flooding social media is far stranger, and much more deceptive, than it first appears. Over the past few days, countless TikTok accounts, Facebook Reels, and X posts have been sharing the same story: a 23-year-old Marine trainer, full of life and energy, performing a daring stunt on top of a massive orca in front of a roaring crowd, only for the whale to suddenly lunge, dragging her under the water in what the captions claim were her final moments. The visuals are designed to grab you instantly: her bright smile, the glistening black and white skin of the orca, the crowd on its feet, and then the sudden twist into a tragedy. The narration in these clips is smooth, confident, and chilling, telling viewers she died just minutes later, and that the performance was at a place called Pacific Blue Marine Park, or, in other versions, Bluecrest Marine Park. But if you're already raising an eyebrow at how the location seems to change depending on the video you watch, you're on the right track, because that small detail is one of many signs this entire story is a fabrication. Look closer at the video and you'll spot the oddities. The water looks unnaturally flat, almost painted. Some frames show spectators whose faces are eerily repeated, as if someone copied and pasted the same person into the crowd. In certain moments, the trainer's hands and limbs appear warped or out of proportion, with strange bends and unnatural shadows. Even the orca itself seems inconsistent between shots. Its markings blur and shift, its proportions change from clip to clip. These are classic fingerprints of AI-generated imagery, where things seem believable at a glance but start to fall apart under close inspection. Then there's the mystery of Jessica Radcliffe herself. No marine park, no trainer, no coworkers, no friends or family have come forward. There's no trace of her in any credible report, no public records, no memorials, nothing that would inevitably surface after such a public and horrifying event. And the supposed marine parks? They don't exist. There's no Pacific Blue Marine Park on any map, no Bluecrest Marine Park in any business registry, no ticketing site, no address you could even visit. In the real world, you can't hide an entire facility like that. The most telling clue is what's missing, because in a real marine park incident, especially one involving a fatal animal attack, there's an immediate flurry of official statements. Local authorities respond. Emergency services records appear. The park issues a press release. News crews descend on the scene. Eyewitnesses flood social media with first-hand accounts. None of that has happened here. Instead, all we have are identical clips posted by multiple anonymous accounts, each chasing views and engagement with the same breathless, tragic tale. Part of why this hoax hit so hard is because it plays on real history. Orcas have been involved in actual, devastating incidents in the past. One of the most infamous happened in 2010, when a trainer lost her life during a performance, and another occurred in 2009 when a rehearsal turned deadly at a marine park overseas. Those were real people, with real names, real places, and very public investigations. The Jessica Radcliffe videos borrow the emotional weight of those tragedies but twist them into a fictionalized story designed purely for viral shock value. The reaction online has been split between outrage and embarrassment. Some viewers admitted they believed it at first, even sharing the clip with friends before realizing the inconsistencies. Others were quick to call it out, posting warnings that it was fake and pointing out the bizarre visual glitches. A few eagle-eyed users even stitched the video with breakdowns showing frame by frame why the footage couldn't possibly be real: extra fingers, distorted wetsuits, and background signs that change wording mid-shot. At its core, this is more than just one fake story. It's a sign of how quickly AI-generated hoaxes can spread in the age of short-form content. It's a perfect storm: an emotionally loaded premise, a believable but fake setting, and just enough visual realism to hook people before they think to question it. And the danger is that the more convincing these fakes become, the harder it will be for casual viewers to separate truth from fiction in those critical first minutes before the corrections surface. So, did an orca kill trainer Jessica Radcliffe? No. The viral video is not real. Jessica Radcliffe, as presented in these clips, does not exist. The marine park where this supposedly happened does not exist. The footage itself is artificially generated, carefully edited, and distributed with the sole purpose of going viral. What you're watching isn't a tragedy, it's a manufactured drama built from pixels, not reality. If this story left you stunned, let it also serve as a reminder to pause before sharing sensational clips. Look for solid facts, real places, and confirmed witnesses. If the only sources are anonymous accounts with the same script, the safest assumption is that it's fiction dressed as fact. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.